And we'll have to see if 9x9 is going to pull out the extremely aggressive Luigi in the first game, or if he's going to see how he can read Chris.
Now, Chris, as playing as ZSX, you know, I'm pretty sure Chris knows, you know, Chris has got a pretty long grab as well with Tether. Luigi gets an early Cyclone in there.
And it does seem like 9x9 is playing a little less of an aggressive Luigi than we saw in the second game, the last time we saw him. So we'll have to see how this is going to play out.
Yeah, it might be that 9x9's just trying to like use the first game to like kind of feel out Chris. But gets the back air, tried to read the roll into the smash, does not, and Chris did not take the bait. Chris spacing with that plasma weapon. Gets the Zaire.
Both these players clearly know what they're doing, using a lot of usage out of shields and dodges and even jumps to try to evade each other's attacks while reading each other to figure out how to best use their abilities and use their enemies or their opponent's abilities against them.
Ooh, just gets the tail end of the plasma whip to connect. So let's see if Chris looks for the stun to boost kick. Oh, rolls in.
No, Luigi. Gonna take
Sorry, it rolls into the up smash. Fair.
Dash attack there to knock Chris back. Chris taking a moment to stay out, but
great job by Chris to, you know, that plasma whip has a bit of lag, so if you miss that attack, that gets clipped by the plunger there, but doesn't convert into a major combo.
Almost seems like 9x9 has had his fun and is going to
a
little bit.
Very close to a gimp there by 9x9.
Attempt at the stun jump boot as he tried calling earlier, but the dash attack towards the edge, dash attack plunger, not quite connecting.
Great job mixing up the recovery there to use the tether to grab to the stage. Now, almost!
Wow!
Here we go.
Very incredible dodge by 9x9 in order to take King Chris. 9x9 still on 3 stock, but at 100.
This is what I mentioned earlier. When 9x9 gets the grab with plunger, he knows exactly what to do based on whatever percentage your opponent is at. So he was able to, you know, get that combo from the plunger into the Luigi Cyclone. And one Cyclone too many there, as Chris will get the boost kick out of shield to take the stock.
I'm not going to let Chris have any breaks at all. Quickly try.
Ooh, that was a very big brain play to use the Cyclone to break out of the back throw to flip kick combo. Fair. Nair. 9x9 reestablishing stage control. Gets the grab. Nair, fair, Zaire. Good use of the missile. Oh, he rolls right into it!
The stun jump hit, the stun jump boots, put him onto equal stock.
Yeah, both these players have been playing so well. You know, this is going to be, you know, I expect this to go 3 games. They're both these players that are back and forth and back and forth.
If 9x9 does get as aggressive as he did in the last game we saw him, this could be very interesting for Chris because it was a very fast, very aggressive playstyle.
Uh-oh. Here's the plunger. Here we go. Oh, great DI by King Chris.
But 9x9 quickly building King Chris's percentage up.
It's a quick jab off Miss Cyclone.
Trying to go for another plunger here.
Looking for a lot for the short hop Zaire. Great spacing tool. And it keeps him away from the plunger as well. Gets the fair. The jab. Looking for the stun. Oh, not going to happen
just
again.
barely avoided.
Yeah, I did not think 9x9 was going to let that happen again.
9x9 trying to use fireballs and plunger.
Uh-oh, again with the DI.
Miss.
A lot of players, if he gets that plunger, it's game over. But Chris doing a wonderful job getting out when he is grabbed with the plunger. You can tell 9x9 is still really looking for that plunger because if he gets it and he lands the cyclone, it's game over. There, jab.
Chris is using his speed to try to prevent that. Using a different tactic, trying to stun 9x9 so he can get in a little closer.
Ooh, trying to get the berry with the flub kick, but 9x9 not happy.
Very, very close games. We can see both players go into overdrive as we have less than a minute left on the clock.
Great use of the Zaire there.
Good dodge.
It's really going to come down to who makes the first mistake here. And,
ooh, that was almost 9x9 there for a second. Just using it to avoid the plunger.
Again, still doing a great job with spacing with the Zaire. Tries to get the roll, just missed it. Gets the berry, and that... Oh, he was trying to read the jump, but doesn't get it. Double flip kick.
Yeah, 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what he can do.
Oh no!
Wow.
Chris not able to recover 9x9 takes game one.
Very, very incredible. High energy gameplay there at the very end.
That was just an incredible game all around. It's unfortunate that King Chris wasn't able to recover at the.
Was using that sort of blue-gray and green Luigi as before.
Alright, well, we do have a stage change here. We are going to Battlefield. Chris,
quickly make sure that 9x9 does not get an early lead on him.
So, I think this is a good switch, stage switch for both of these characters, because, if 9x9 is able to get the plunger grab on the top, that's, he can likely kill with either the Cyclone or the update.
Mm-hmm.
But ZSS can also kill with the boost kick. Gets the berry there. Unfortunately, that berry was nerfed.
Yeah. Isn't it the higher percentage you are, the longer it stays? Which that berry used to last for a lot longer, and it's definitely if you bury somebody at like 10%, they can pop out very quickly. Mm-hmm. And considering 9x9 was only at 30% in that berry, explain why he broke out so quickly. King Chris trying to get a stun there, but 9x9 not letting him forcing him over to the other side of the map.
Again, Chris is expecting that Luigi Cyclone and is ready for it and is able to DI out of it.
He's very, very quick to use a bunch of jumps, dodges, and shields to make sure he doesn't hit that.
Oh! Nice back air off the stage, and will Zaire him. I do not believe.
Ooh! Forcing 9x9 to use his bullet, his side B to try to dodge out of that. But
I honestly thought there was no way 9x9 was going to be even close to being able to recover that, and he almost was able to make that recovery. He unfortunately ended up pineappling on the bottom of the stage.
Unfortunate, but we're back here, and 9x9 is able to take one back to Chris.
Chris jumps right into the Luigi Cyclone, and unfortunately will pay the price for it. But King Chris still with the percentage lead here. Now kind of spacing each other out with both the Fireball and the Plasma Whip. Good up tilt there. Just missed the berry there. Gets the dash.
Almost seems like King Chris is trying to get in behind the 9x9 to make sure that he can't get hit by the plunger or the green fireball.
Oh, ooh. Not able to punish that up B there.
King Chris, keeping the damage on 9x9.
Chris still with a slight lead there. Turnaround Plasma Whip. Oh, thought he was going to try and take off stage.
There's the front jump boots. Gonna take 9x9 out, leave him on one stock. King Chris on 2 at 48.
Yeah, King Chris with the little bit more of a commanding lead now. That's the forward air there.
Seemed like he's playing a little bit more different than the first game.
King Chris definitely establishing control here. Still, that short hop to Zaire, a wonderful spacing tool for DSS. There.
Ooh, attempting to try to get 9x9 and bait him out, but he used his up B late enough.
So, Chris still kind of holds the stage up. 9x9 gets the forward air, tries to get the spike there.
Ooh.
I think Chris might have been almost trying to get the quick down air there, and up smash to take it and even up the stocks.
Let's see, it looks like Chris quickly trying to get a few stuns off. Trying to build up extra damage, try to take 9x9 out as fast as he can.
Gets landing the fairs. Fairs for ZSS have a lot of range. Oh, rolls past the stun. King Chris just kind of waiting out. He's got the percentage lead. Gets again with the Zaire. The Zaire has been doing so much damage for him this match. Again, almost gets the parry. See if he can punch Cyclone. He gets it!
There it is! Stun to jump boots to finish it off? No!
Not quite finishing it off, but still a lot of damage. 9x9 delaying the recovery, and he'll get him with the Plasma Whip to take it and even up the match. King Chris takes game 2.
As you said, you could definitely see this going to game 3, and it is going to go to game 3. We'll have to see if there's going to be a stage change up. Or and we'll see, did they change the stage at all?
Yep, we're back to
PS2. They changed it back to Pokemon Stadium.
Alright, pretty neutral stage for, well, most any character, but these two characters. King Chris able to get the quick fair there. You know, his air mobility is so good. It's going to be very difficult for 9x9 to land that plunger.
He can land that plunger.
Might get it here.
Even if he can nail that plunger, it does seem that Chris has been able to read the plunger grab quite well.
Yeah, Chris has really been able to DI out of that, 0 to death possibility of the plunger grab there. Gets the parry there. Waiting for the roll. Doesn't get it.
9x9 instantly coming back. It does seem like Chris trying to take control of the stage, trying to move things a little more central.
So he's done that fair to quick jab quite a few times, and with a lot of success here.
Still trying to land those plungers. Trying to see if he can get Chris this time.
Yeah, but right now, Chris has the advantage of those Zairs. They are reaching further than the plunger is. Which is why you're seeing 9x9 mix it up a little bit with the fireballs. Falls into the stun
to the jump boots.
Falls into the stun. It's going to use the missile to recover. Chris tried to gimp that recovery. Does not fall for it though. Again, both spacing each other out. Not even shield presser, and fair will take a stock. Again, another quick Zaire.
King Chris wasting no time trying to get some extra percentage as soon as 9x9 gets back down from the platform.
Yeah, again, King Chris doing an excellent job with the Plasma Whip, both with the side B and the there. Now, 9x9 trying to create this this wall with the yeah, that Cyclone might have been a little risky. Again, connects with the Plasma Whip, and another's there.
That plunger, that Fireball plunger wall has definitely chased Chris away from the edges that he's trying to draw 9x9 to a couple times.
But still, he's able to get a connect there. Oh! They are off the stage to try and take it, but not quite. Gets a stun, but not able to do too much
quickly able to dodge out of that.
About to say, I was looking for a flip kick right off the edge of the platform. Did not get it. He tries to get the call-out up smash. You see that a lot with Mario's. Luigi's up smash, obviously, pretty good too. Gets a stun off the stage, bounce him off the side of the stage, and would get the
sidekick recovery to take Chris out for his first life. Chris trying to stun.
Yeah, that was a great read by 9x9 to read the high recovery from Chris and be ready with the fair. Sorry.
Still very intense.
Again with the Zaire.
Both still a 2-stock with just under actually 3 minutes remaining already. Keep trying to read each other and use their range. Chris with the Plasma Whips, Luigi with Fireballs and Plungers.
Gets the up air, forward air there. Oh, is trying to get the Plasma Whip, which probably would have killed, which will kill at that percent, but for now 9x9 ready for it.
Looks like the closer they get, the more frantic they get.
Didn't get the sour hit on the Plasma Whip, so it does more damage the further, like the very tip of the Plasma Whip does the most damage. If you're close and you don't get the full effect of that hit. Still looking for it.
Good dodge. Away from the plunger, tries to hit with the Plasma Whip, and he goes up, tries to time it right with his boots, but 9x9 was able to get out of that, but the Plasma Whip knocks him out again.
There will make it there. So yeah, again, the very tip of the Plasma Whip is what does most damage. So either shield pressure or just drop the shield just a tad bit too early and does quite a bit of damage. And now 9x9 down to his last stop of this match.
Trying to land these plungers against King Chris.
So looks like 9x9's trying to be a little bit more aggressive here, trying to make some charges in, and Chris still keeping him away with those theirs.
Chris able to leap up and over all the way across the map quite easily.
Again, it was a sour hit on the super jump punch there. Gets a plunger, but that was a dodge instead of a. I feel like that might have been a missed input.
Unfortunate there for 9x9. King Chris 84. That would have done some real damage if not fully knocked him out.
Yeah, again, gets a quick jab there. Tries to catch the high recovery with the Cyclone, but misses. Bit of a risky recovery there by 9x9.
King Chris definitely putting a lot of pressure on 9x9 as he keeps building.
9x9 is really trying to take this stock. And I think he might be making some mistakes. Not quite taking the stock yet, but that will do it!
Boots. And King Chris takes the victory to move on to the finals.